blazing.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Holmgren with a screen on Banchero. Williams can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Cross drains the three-pointer. Primetime's got 18 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Primetime.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Gonzalez with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Gonzalez against Wembanyama. Shots good by Topic.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Cross, tries to the hoop, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Sissoko. For the Magic, Primetime comes in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Edgecombe in for Suggs. From the inbound, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what you want to see, good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Thunder trailing by 16. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the return.
Get it! Just attacks the rim.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man. Nice drop-off by Banchero. I mean, good unselfish play there.
Here's Wallace. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wallace with a screen for Williams. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's no. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Cross. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. And it's now 26 points for Primetime. Pass to Topic. Outside Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And here's Leonard. Takes the three. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Cross.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Holmgren. His last outing with 20 points. Williams kicks to Booker. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's good from long range. That's now 32 points for prime time.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Magic.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Back to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Wallace. Oh!
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
How about the athleticism on that finish?
And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Shots good by Booker.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. With the Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, I ask it.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Magic.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Wagner. And it's Cross in at the 4 spot.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Holmgren outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Looking to end the run. And Booker with a nice bucket inside.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh!
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
At the top of the key, Wallace. Booker the pass to Holmgren. No good on the 3. For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Williams can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Driving the lane. Basket counts. Primetime's got 53.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Cross passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 9.
And I like how Williams immediately started getting back the other way, ready for the break.
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that!
just saw.
Oh, my God!
Unreal.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Primetime, defended by Holmgren. And the shot goes in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
They get it back. Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's the 10th straight.
It doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Holmgren in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Holmgren. And stolen by Booker. Williams in the post. He's defended by Wagner. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Cross. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cason Wallace is out there with Topic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Sissoko in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shots good by Topic.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Puts the move on. The Thunder pull it in, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my
Oh,
goodness!
did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Toe pitch. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Magic. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Rolling off the pick, Holmgren can beat you in a number of ways.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
The Magic making a switch here. Jennings is checked in. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Fires away from way outside. The Thunder pull it in.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Murray's checked in for the Magic. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Cross. Here he goes.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Leonard against Booker. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Cross. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Booker. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Here's Cross. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for primetime.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Here's Cross. And got it! Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Williams scanning the floor. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The tray. And another hit. Shot made once more from Cross.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow,
we get a lot of information from our scouting reports. A lot. Like a lot, okay? So, yeah, sometimes it's nice when someone's right in front of you and there's nothing left to do but send that garbage back where it came from.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom.
People want to know.
Miss Conway.
The drama coming into this game may have had more of an impact than the game itself. Internet sleuths claim that they found a burner account run by your mother. You care to set the record straight?
Yeah, a lot of people are envious of the lives NBA players lead, so they try to knock them down a peg to feel better about themselves. That's all this is. I mean, in my opinion, someone who doesn't have anything good going on is going to try to tear someone else down, and I'm not going to let it happen to me.
Well, thanks for setting it straight.
You're welcome.
Oh, MP, just one more thing about that.
MP, right here.
Yes.
I have a really good one.
Trust me.
All right, so the rhythm of basketball is back and forth. Players get hot from the floor, they get cold. Teams go on runs and games and streaks during the season. Consistency is consistent in these high-profile matchups. Not just winning, but really excelling individually. Now, do you feel you've proven that you're the best player at your position in the league?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I don't think it's that close either. I called my shot and I hit it out of the park. Only thing left is to take home that Larry O.B. And then, bro, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I like that.
MP, how do you like that?
What's your question?
What? Wait, for one note, to be nice.
It's all class. Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a hand open to deflect any ball that goes sideways.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation.
Remember to do that before the game. How long they are? Oh, please tell me we're making.
And then we saw the new Jake Paul movie. Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think? An hour a week. Good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at Orlando, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
And looking at Orlando, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Howard in at the 3.
Oh, my goodness! Woo! Yikes! What a finish. Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you'd think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Pritchard, the pass to Howard. And here's Christie. Picked by Aldama. The 15-footer. And the jumper is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And prime time gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pritchard, the pass to Christie. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Christie's got 5 now.
This is just fun.
Oh, my goodness!
Nice. That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Aldama. No good with a layup.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim. Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Inside. Blocked! Yep, that one goes.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Leonard. And the shot goes.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's primetime.
Oh! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Banchero against Howard. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Christie. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Primetime.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Clippers trail by 10. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. SGA with it. He's picked up by Christie. And that one's good. SGA.
You can't help but look toward their defense.
Now here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Aldama outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Banchero.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's primetime. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Orlando ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll get the... Let's get... Both teams deciding to change it up. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. We've got Edgecombe. He's out there with Wagner. Kawhi Leonard out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's prime time in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Leonard against Christie. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Here's Porzingis. Orlando with the rebound. Edgecombe's got 4 rebounds now. Here's primetime.
Oh my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that. You gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Johnson passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 58 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Aldama's checked in for Los Angeles. Pritchard comes in for Johnson. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2, so clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Pritchard. SGA covering. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Magic. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porzingis in the post. Working on Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
I mean, I love this defensive intensity from Bam, shutting them down at the rim with those long arms.
Here's Primetime, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Orlando. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
The Magic facing some injury concerns. Yeah, Jalen Suggs sidelines, a guy who injects a lot of energy into their squad. He fires them up and gives them that spark.
And even though he's young, guys follow his lead. He's difficult to replace.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Orlando Magic.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Howard in at the 3. Pritchard with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you guys.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Porzingis against Wembanyama. Porzingis misses. Orlando has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Prime time, can't get it to go.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Left side, Christie. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 47 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention the right way.
And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Snatched away. Wembanyama with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Prime Time. And another 3 for Orlando.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Christie. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Howard. Nails it from 3. Howard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Aldama. There's the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pritchard surviving the D. And here's Howard. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the inside. Aldama. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Orlando shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Here's Lanier. He's scoreless. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Johnson, guarded by Trent. 2 on the clock, with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Orlando Magic, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. We've got Banchero, Franz Wagner out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Prime Time in at the 4-man spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. It's Clemens missing. The 3 is up. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Warren's checked in for Clemens. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Prime time, can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting just 38% for this game so far. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Count that one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Three-pointer. And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Clock at 6. Johnson inside, guarded by Trent. Trent with the defensive effort. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Porzingis with a screen on Trent. From deep, Johnson. Porzingis passes to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Misses the 3. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3, and it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Prime Time gets it to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Warren sets a screen. Johnson passes to Warren. Outside Johnson. Back to Warren. The 3. Orlando with the rebound. Primetime's got 5 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for primetime.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis passes to Lanier. Warren for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's primetime. Fires for 3, and it's good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but about setting a tone. Do you feel like you were able to do that?
I do. And I think teams are getting it. They get the message. You can't ignore us. You can't go around us. You got to go through us. I don't know how you see that, but for me, that's it.
Back to you, Brian.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, coming at you with some brand new social media content for this half of the season. So, check it out. What's the point of basketball, Xander?
To push yourself to even greater heights in pursuit of a collective goal?
No, wrong. It's putting the ball in the basket. Nice try, though.
Okay.
So, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at getting buckets in the league by outdueling the league's top scorers.
Probably not the most popular goal with your teammates, but I bet the fans will love it.
Look, Xander, I wouldn't be choosing this if I couldn't do it. If I were a ball hog, yeah, that'd be annoying, but I get buckets, and that's the